It is time for another special edition of Litter Media Live. I'm Dan Ramey, and the ever-lovely Tiffany Baldwin is with us as well from downtown Chillicothe, Ohio. In a moment, we're going to talk about Chillicothe BrewFest. That's on the way, but first, these words from Kingston National Bank.
Our financial lives have never been more complex, and some decisions just can't wait, which is why our K&B Mobility app gives you instant access to the financial tools you need wherever you are. Get a clear picture of all of your accounts, check your daily transactions, receive account alerts, and much more. So no matter where you are or what you are doing, you can make the best decisions for you and your financial goals. Download our Kingston National Bank Mobility app today.
Earlier, we had a teaser about Chillicothe BrewFest, and now it's almost here.
Almost here. 3 more days.
Yeah. So as we talk on this Wednesday, getting ready for Saturday's event, a lot of stuff going on Saturday. It starts with a half marathon, and I'll be having 2 baseball games going on, but people are going to be gathering at the BrewFest.
They are. I hope they are. But it's also good to have choices because there's lots of things to do in our community, but BrewFest happens to be one of them happening this Saturday for sure.
And I didn't even think about it when we scheduled this game, but, the centennial of the VA is going on that same day.
Wow.
And so a lot of stuff is happening, like you say, on June 1st. This is a concern for me because my roster's cut in half because everybody's doing stuff. And some of it is going to the BrewFest.
Right.
So 1:30 is when it opens up. And then for the rest of everyone.
So at 1:30 starts the VIP admission.
Right.
At 3 o'clock starts the general ticket admission. And then if you can't get there at those 2 times and you don't want to pay the full price, we also have what's called last call. And so that's anybody that's coming at 5 or after, and you can get a ticket for $20 because the last call that evening is at 6:30 with the event ending at 7.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you can get tickets, by the way, in advance. We have a link for that in this post. So click on that, and it'll take you right to where you need to go.
Yes.
But you have different pricing.
We do. We do. So you can, like you said, purchase tickets now ahead of time, and you can get a VIP ticket for $50. You can get a general admission ticket for $30. If you buy general admission tickets the day of the event, they are $40. So they do increase $10. But say also we do offer, if somebody comes before 3 o'clock and they didn't realize it or they want to come earlier or whatever the case may be, and they just have a general admission ticket, they can upgrade that day right there to a VIP ticket also for an additional $10.
Cool.
And then another thing that we offer is a DD ticket. So if you bring somebody with you that doesn't want to drink, can't drink, might be pregnant, whatever, we obviously want them to come and enjoy also. We don't want you to be penalized for that, say if your spouse can't come or whatever. So we do offer a DD ticket for... It just threw me $10. I had to stop and think. There's too many price options here. And with that, they get 5 tastings because we'll have Chillicothe there, who is offering some non-alcoholic beverages that they can sample.
Very cool. Yeah. I would fall into the DD category.
Right?
So, yeah. So other than the special acronym of VIP, what does one get with a VIP purchase?
So they get an hour and a half early entrance to the event. They get 20 5-ounce tastings instead of 16. Everybody else will get 16, with the exception of the DD. Like I said, they get 5. And then on their tasting cup, they also get a lanyard that's attached to it because let me tell you how this came about. So last year, the Poorhouse was selling pretzels, and I don't know if you've ever seen them at events, but they're pretzels. Sometimes they attach to a lanyard.
Yeah.
Okay, so people had these around their neck. They were carrying these huge pretzels around. Well, after the pretzels were gone, they attached their cup to it, and they thought it was awesome. So what better way to keep control of your cup than to attach it to a lanyard? So the VIP tickets get
That's
those
cool.
also. Yes.
So you look like a rap star.
Yeah,
too.
right.
Yeah.
Just carrying around your cup.
That's pretty awesome. For folks who didn't get to experience it last year, how did this all come about?
Well, so Downtown Chillicothe was approached by OCB, Old Capitol Brewing, for those of you that don't know it as OCB, and 50 West. They had the idea. They wanted to bring it to our downtown street, so they approached us because we're a nonprofit. So we kind of executed it and rolled with it.
Yeah, very cool. That's just another product of this downtown revitalization that we've been enjoying for the last 8 years or so.
Right, absolutely. So this is our second biggest fundraiser. Our first is obviously Sand in the Streets, but our second one is BrewFest. And the money that we make from these events, they go directly back into our downtown. So what we're doing with this are either buying flowers, we're updating wayfinding signs, we're doing Christmas lights. So all of the money goes back into our downtown to make it hip, happening, and kind of do things that drive traffic to our downtown.
Now, later in the year, you'll have Oktoberfest, which is along the same lines in some respect. And I got to think that now that we've got the World Heritage inscription, we'll probably have some people from Bavaria stop by at some point.
That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah. A nice twist to it.
So these wayfinding signs and other things, the beautification that goes on with the flowers and all, that's very important because it makes us look like a vacation destination.
Exactly. And that's what, for instance, the Ross Chillicothe Visitors Bureau, that's what they specifically put downtown as a destination. So that's what they're marketing downtown as. That's one of their top 3 spots in Ross County, the downtown. So, yeah, we have to make it look nice for sure if you want to attract people.
Yes, and there's still more to come downtown. I mean, we've got, with that money that was introduced to us here about a month ago, Kinselman's projects and everything going on downtown, and many other projects going on too. We're not done.
We're not done. We've just begun.
Yeah, and I say we like I'm doing something about it.
Everybody is.
But we're all kind of invested in it in some fashion.
Absolutely. Well, you come down and support the businesses, so that's how you're participating. I mean, for sure, you're a part of this. Yes.
For folks who want to get tickets, again, we've got the link right here, and it's Saturday, rain or shine.
Rain or shine, but I did look up the forecast as I was walking up the steps, and it's going to be 82 degrees on Saturday. Perfect weather. Last year, I think, was the hottest day of the year for BrewFest. It was horrible. Yeah. And this year is going to be beautiful, so there's no reason not to come down.
Absolutely. Is there anything we have missed?
I would like to remind people so we will have a tent set up downtown, a 20 by 30 tent that everybody's, if they want to set up underneath of it with their lawn chairs, feel free to set up underneath of that. It'll be right in front of the band, so you can have your samples, sit there and listen to some great music, because we will have 3 bands playing that day. And it starts at 2:00 with Matt Salyers. And then at 4:00 is Murphy. And then at 5:30 is Basement Collective. So we will have those 3 bands playing. And we will have other additional throughout the event set up shade tents. So people feel free to set up underneath of those with your own chairs. I wanted to remind people of that. And also, it is strictly a 21 and older event. So please don't come with your children or, babies. I'm sorry, we do need to keep it 21 and older just because of the type of event that it is.
Yeah. In the meantime, if I want to know about Sand in the Streets,
yes,
will there be anyone to share information?
Absolutely. Anybody that has a volunteer T-shirt on, you can ask them.
Yeah, because that's the next big thing, right?
The next big thing in August, yes, right around the corner.
August 22nd
2nd and 3rd.
22nd and 23rd. Mm-hmm. It's always interesting downtown, and you've added into that, so we appreciate that.
Thank you. We enjoy it.
Well, thank you for stopping in. And again, you want to find out more, the hyperlink for Downtown Chillicothe, Ohio's Facebook page is right here in this post as well. Tiffany, good to see you. Thank you.
You too. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. And thanks for watching another edition of Litter Media Live.